Good afternoon, my exploration enthusiasts. Today I have brought you to Port Plymouth. For those of you who don't know, that's where the Battle of Plymouth took place in the Civil War. The Confederate Army marched in, well, excuse me, they didn't march in. They rode in on a gunboat like this one, like the Albemarle. This is a replica of the Albemarle, as well as other gunboats. I think it said 13,000 troops. And they took Port Plymouth from the Federals. And that was the Battle of Plymouth. So the Confederates took control of the port. But this is a replica of the Albemarle, which is one of the gunboats that the Confederates brought in. The Battle of Plymouth was the first battle for the Albemarle. And the Albemarle was an ironclad gunboat. It had 2 inches of ironclad plates that protected them from bullets and shells. And there's actually a cool story I'm going to tell you in a minute about it, but I just wanted to get you some good shots of the replica. I was so disappointed to realize it was a replica, but as you can tell, it's all wood. Just floating here. It actually has hit the dock a couple times while I was standing here. But a man, I can't recall his name, I have to tell you in a second. A man on another ship or a gunboat came in. Let's see, what was it? The USS Miami came in to attack the Albemarle, and a name by them, let's see, I can't see his whole name. Because I don't want to get his name wrong. I don't want to. Charles W. Flusser, aboard the USS Miami. He fired a shell at the ironclad Albemarle, and the shell actually hit the Albemarle, bounced off of it, and came back and hit the Miami right at the cannon that had fired the shell, killing Charles Flusser. The Albemarle was a beast for sure. On May 5th, in 1864, an engagement in the Albemarle Sound, the Albemarle faced 7 U.S. gunboats, and despite being outgunned 60 cannons to 2 and outshelled 557 to 27 and rammed, the Albemarle still escaped destruction. She was definitely a beast, to put it lightly. She was finally torpedoed with a mine on the end of a wooden spar on October 27th by a motor launch commanded by Lieutenant William B. Cushing, and sank. And then the Federals recaptured Plymouth on October 31st, 1964. So the Confederates really only had it. Let's see, the Confederates took it in April. So May, June, July, August, September, October. So the Confederates only had Port Plymouth for about 6 months. But still, a magnificent feat for the Confederates. And I suppose the Federals as well for getting it back. But this is the Port Plymouth Museum that's behind me, but on the riverside. This is Roanoke River. They've got a train car out here, hiking trails, and the museum's closed today, but I'll have to make a trip back and definitely see the museum. But they've actually got 2 train cars. They've got a passenger car and a I can't think of the word. A shipping car. But if you're going to be anywhere near Plymouth, I definitely recommend coming out and checking out Port Plymouth and the Port Plymouth Museum. Checking out that beauty out the Albemarle. I'm going to check out the walking trails. See how they are. They also got a shark tooth fossil dig right there for the kids, bathrooms, picnic areas. So looks like they do events out here and different things. But I'll catch you on the next video. I'm gonna check out this hiking trail, and if there's anything interesting on it, then I may do another one. But for now, this will be the only video I do for Port Plymouth until I come back and check out the museum when they're open. I hope y'all enjoy your day and stay safe.